I'm gonna show a key lock adjustment. So I was showing this to some of my white belts this week, and it helped them out a lot. And this is something that was big for me as a white belt too. As a white belt, I wrestled, and so I would typically immediately do some sort of takedown, get to side control, and I would immediately start hunting the key locks. But there were a couple tournaments as a white belt where I would get here and I would lift up right here on the key lock, and I wasn't doing it properly, and I'm cranking the shoulder, but I'm not really getting the submission, right? There was like one tournament where, I think it was the Arnold's in 2004, where I was down by points, and I had the guy in the key lock, and I thought I almost had it finished, but the elbow, the pointy elbow got way up here, and it just wasn't good. So again, I lost a lot of matches by doing it improperly. So I want to show you guys a quick detail on making your key lock better and making it more effective. Here's the difference. So we know that for a key lock, we want to have a nice L shape, right? Cool. And then we pull this elbow down, and then we lift the elbow up, right? The paintbrush dragging the knuckles across the mat. And again, this works well. Again, this does not up here, but when we pull the knuckles down, it works pretty well. Here's another adjustment. And think about like revving a motorcycle. I don't like motorcycles and I don't own a motorcycle, but I assume this is what you do, right? So from here, we're going to curl the wrist in. So instead of just holding it here, I'm gonna really curl my wrist in, and I'm gonna pull my elbow back right there. Just that alone. Now, if the person's flexible, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than that, but it still works, it makes it tighter. So again, when you get your key lock here, keep your forehead down, obviously, to keep control. Elbows are down in tight, elbow next to the neck here, and I'm gonna pull just like that. And again, all we're basically doing is turning this over, which puts us in a much tighter spot opposed to when you're here, right? This is a lot more flexible, a lot more loose. The minute we turn this wrist out like this here, that's it, okay? So again, guys, that's just an easy tip for your key lock. I'm just showing it because again, it helped out a lot of my guys, and that was something that I used to do all the time back in the day, where I would get to the key lock as a white belt in tournaments. I would do it, but it wouldn't work because I didn't get the right angle, and I didn't make the right adjustments. So hopefully that helps. I'll talk to you guys next time.